MX5, and I don't know how long I'm gonna have to detect today because I got up very late. Well, it's almost 10:30, but I did work all night, so I'll blame that. In any case, we'll see what I got. Like I said, there are guys already out in parts of the park. Look like a large soccer game, but this part of the park was pretty empty. I was beating it up pretty good, but heck, I never take a detector to a place I've not beaten up first, so I'll see how it works. So it was accurate. The VDI jumped around a bit, but like I said, I haven't used all whites all that often, so it may be just the way it worked. But the top indicator was foil, and it is foil, so that's cool. I turned it up to 8 tones. Might be a little confusing, but I am used to using the DIGS, so quiet machines are not really necessary for me. Okay, got something here. Yeah, first coin, red zinc. Got a crusty zinc. So far the test is going reasonably well. The grass is high here, so camouflaging plugs are not difficult, and we're going into the winter. So scratchy signals. This is my first signal. It looked like it actually could be something more than junk. And the VDI is relatively stable, so let's see. It's at the outer limits of my TRX pin pointer, which means it's about 6 inches down. So I have to use the predator, and let's see if I can get anything here. There we go. Well, that's disappointing. Some of that melted metal I've seemed to find out here all the time. But it does read high. So it was a good hit. It's just crap. It looks like the MX5 might be finding its first non-POS. Nope, it's found another can. Well, it could have been a can. Thought it pinpointed a little small for a can, but that's the way it works. I gotta get used to the sizing on this Whites machining coil, because that's usually how I decide whether or not to dig into my perceived size of the target. And, I'm out at a park that has a sea of EMI over at least 50% of the park. There's only a certain subset of detectors I can get to work here. I can get the DIGS to work, but it requires a lot of tinkering. Even the AT Pro has issues in parts of this park with this amazing amount of EMI. You can see the overhead power lines that line the park toward the neighborhood here, and it's been giving me a lot of headaches. So I'm gonna, a neighbor said he had an issue with EMI with one of the earlier versions of the Whites. So I've got this MX5, and I'm going to see if it has issues with EMI over here. And I mean, this place is a sea of EMI. So we'll see. Also, if I got any fines to be located, a lot of pipes, a lot of underground plumbing or pipes are out here. Not sure what this park was before it was a park. In any case, if I'm going to make any finds out here, which would be highly unlikely that I'm going to get much, because it's been pounded been pounded over and over and over again by me, and I think there's 2 or 3 other guys out here that hit it. So, and it's a small park. So, but I'm going to see it. But see, you can hear the EMI now, and I am directly under the power lines. But it's actually not bad. I've had a lot worse. The Fisher F5 is just killed over here. I have to turn the sensitivity down to nothing. The sensitivity here is almost 1 off the top. Let me reduce it 1. So let me, okay, I've reduced the sensitivity down 1 notch. And it's gotten relatively quiet for underneath these power lines. So I'm going to run it, and I'll see if I find anything. Turn down a bit so that you get that constant hum. But I think I might have my first non-junk signal. Nothing to do with the detector, it's just there's not a lot out here. And I've beaten on this for quite a bit. Let's see if I can actually, oh, there we go. Not much, but no, it's a dime. Cool. So at least that component of the test is going. I got a good, solid, repeatable signal, and I dug up a dime. See if I can find something else. So I'll be, I guess I can do the baseball field area a little bit more. Not a great area for detecting so far. Kind of a disappointment, but we'll see what it does today with the MX5. Well, I wish that was sounding higher. Best I can hope for is probably a dime there. Let's see. Yep, copper penny. Yeah, I said the best I could hope for was a dime. Now I'm glad I am actually going out and testing this thing, because I wasn't testing this thing. All these nice solid penny signals would be ones I would be majorly upset at, but that's what it is. It's another penny signal. If anything else had to be a monstrous. Only choice would be a penny or a monstrous gold ring, and my luck is just not running that way lately. So I'm just going to be settled for it and pull out this penny. Deep as this sounds, it may not even be a penny. Yeah. Penny would be a good thing. It is a screw cap. Oh, great. Looks like we might have at least a quarter here. At worst, I'm due a quarter. At best, I would not mind having a little something else. After a day like this, a quarter would be fine. Yep, that's what it's going to be, a quarter. Cool. At least the MX5 has chalked up a few coins, most all clad, but we take what we can get. There's a signal here that's well in the crusty zinc zone, but let's take a look. And it's about coin size, so the chance it's a zinc is increasing. Fortunately, this is torn up ground, so what do they call it in golf? Ground under repair. Well, what is that? That is not at that number. A token? Don't know. But that is definitely not a zinc. But tokens fall in the zinc category, so at least it's something different. And a token is just about as valuable as a crusty zinc. Well, it's exactly as valuable as a crusty zinc. Cool. Sort of jumping around. Usually, so far when I've used the MX5 in this little test, when it jumps around, it usually means it's a piece of trash. Well, I almost got it. Yeah, I'm feeling a can. I'm pretty much come to the conclusion that when I get a jumpy signal, it usually means a piece of uneven material. So that means it's a can, or a piece of wire, or something along those lines. So, gotta learn the machine. That's a coin-sized target, but it's kind of low. No, it's not a coin-sized target either. Where did I find the other target? I thought I had a target around here that was smaller than that. Now what we've got here is a can. Let me see if I can just go down deep enough to touch it without digging it up. Maybe not. If this has got to be a can or a piece of rusty metal. It's a piece of metal. A piece of broken metal. I know it had to be something that would create a pretty big metal halo around it. It's not rusty though. I'm not sure what it is. It looked like a piece of a metal handle or something.